Some might say we are the Twin Towers of comedy.
Just Duncan and Robinson.
Yeah, dude. The dynamic duo.
Mary-Kate and Smashley.
Ike and Tina Turner podcast. Officially the fattest podcast in San Antonio.
DuderManHomieBro.
The Outcast of Podcast.
The Outcast of Podcast, dude. Yeah, man, this is what it is.
All right. We are live.
Yeah, man. Thank you for not dying, dude.
Dude, hey.
Like, I
I
can't
don't do it for me. I do it for the people.
Yeah, dude. Like, I was just like, no offense. I was just like, how am I going to continue on? And just because, like, I have, like, a shitload of T-shirts. We still have, like 15
They'll sell more than ever. I'd sell them at the funeral. I don't give a fuck.
DMHB T-shirts. I can't sell them at the funeral because, like, $20.
Why?
This is how Scott would want it.
Yeah.
He would want you to pay $20 for this.
Dude,
it would be vintage. It'd probably mean more. Probably be worth more money. Now that you're dead. I didn't think about that.
Bro, I was like, fuck. I was already thinking about what am I going to do. Like, I got to go out with a bang, especially if I know I'm about to die.
Yeah.
So, like, I was thinking of, all right, I'm going to leave a voicemail to Oscar. Be like, yo, play it at my funeral.
Yeah.
And, like, at first I was going to, like, my dad touched me. Nah, I'm just joking. Like,
what? Why would you do that at your funeral, dude?
I figured my dad's like, oh, all right, that was good.
Nah, I don't think he would appreciate that at all.
You
dude.
didn't even laugh?
No,
Do you
dude.
think everyone else would?
Well, the whole thing is like, you're
Because I'm dead?
You're really
It's
dead.
funny.
You're really dead. It's not like a prank.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's like my last one. It's like ending. It's like your last word on earth, like end quote.
But that's a little too far. Like now, okay, is that a video thing? You're doing like a video, like a message from beyond the grave type thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you were thinking? Maybe it would have been funny. Like that.
I thought that was gold.
Like that, yeah. Like if it was like a letter.
Oh, let her be. Wait, that's too personal.
That's not
and
funny.
you gotta wait.
Yeah.
The risk for like, there's a lot you can write in the letter before you put just kidding.
Yeah. But on the video thing, if you
just say it.
deliver it and go like, nah, just fucking kidding. Like then
Last one.
Yeah. That might be funny after the fact. But that's like not the day of. That's like 2 days later. That's like a video you play at the reading of the will. You have to give them the day.
No.
You have to give them the day to mourn.
Dude,
To like really mourn.
Oh, and that was the other thing. So I have life insurance.
Yeah.
And Oscar's my beneficiary. I was like, all right, guys. I know both of you are going to be fucking dumbasses. Oh, let's save it.
Yeah.
Here's what you're going to do. Save $5,000 each, you and Alex. But whatever's left, I want you to have, like, ball the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, get...
One night. One big night.
Bang.
Yeah.
And it's on me.
Yeah. Waste the fuck out of this money.
Seriously, I think it might be like $75,000.
You know what
I want a $65,000 night.
It only makes sense, and I think they would think that immediately. Like he doesn't want us. Scott wouldn't want us to save this.
He
money.
couldn't save it.
Yeah,
He had to die for it.
yeah. Scott would not want us to save this money. Invest.
That's invest in the fucking night.
Yeah. What are we gonna get? Like
Invest in the coke, the weed, get
Bitcoin?
everything. Like,
Scott wanted us to get Bitcoin.
bro, how wild would that be?
If you die and left me some money, I would for sure do drugs again. I would have to.
I need that.
I would have to.
Thank you, man. That means
Yeah. I might. I mean, my wife.
that means a lot to me.
My wife did threaten, like, if I ever do drugs again, she would leave me. But I would say, like, but this is for Scott,
Yeah.
dude. And then I would make her do a bump, too. No.
Oh, here's the money.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
But no, I would have to. I mean, like, not that I'm saying, like, leave me money, but I'm just glad you didn't
there's
die.
a dollar or two.
I'm glad you didn't die. I mean, like, here's what we got to do. We got to get more subscribers before you go.
Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the Twitch streamer with nobody.
And it could be like this goes for both of us. We have to get to a certain level before either of us could die, because people think I have people like my doctors think I have very limited time on this earth. Well, we all have limited time, but mine's like limited. You know, special edition. Limited.
Like I'm highway, you're school zone.
Yeah. Limited. So
you better fucking crush it tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. Play-Doh just got a whole lot bigger.
Dog, and that's another thing. We could talk about that. In the Patreon, we got a Patreon now. What is up, everybody? Thank you for the DuderManHomieBro podcast, the DMHB. We're back. We're back at it. We're back.
Fucking Jake.
Also on the Patreon, we'll get into that. But yeah, man, we are going to start doing bonus episodes on the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/BabaCoaCore. You get bonus DuderManHomieBros. You get some bonus Pat Out of Hells. We gotta get some more video clips. We gotta get some more sets and you need more stuff, dude. When I saw that, I thought you started cutting yourself. I was like, damn,
again,
dude, is it that bad, dude?
Bro, but I'm still waiting on the results of a diabetes test.
Yeah, I mean,
I treat that shit like an STD test. Like,
I'm no,
how many times I go to Tejas Cafe when I shouldn't have?
Yeah, I'm no doctor, but you got it, bro. I mean, I think you. How do you got the shakes?
I'm a fucking survivor.
You got the shakes?
No,
you don't. You're shaking right now, dude.
Never done. I'm bad boy for life.
Nah, man. I mean, like the good thing is, like, it's type 2. You can get rid of it. I have 2 Ozempic pens. I'll let you have those.
Let's try. Let's shoot them on. Let's do it on air.
It's not gonna work for me, but like, like if you take them, you know what I mean? Because my body already knows what Ozempic is. They're like, nah, we ain't fucking with the shit.
You're rejecting it?
Yes, because like I was on it for like a couple months, and then I thought the whole world ran out of Ozempic.
Yeah, and you didn't realize just your HEB.
Just my HEB ran out of Ozempic. So when I started getting back on it, I would get nauseous, but I wasn't losing any weight. I would like get like really bad diarrhea. And really bad, like just
the squirtles.
Yeah, dude, just really nauseous. But I wasn't losing any weight, and that's the only reason why I got on Ozempic was so I can lose weight. And I was like, I'm not gonna go through all this like pain of like, or not pain, but like just it was annoying. The annoyance of like, I mean, I don't like diarrhea. Not that anybody likes diarrhea, but like I like
not that often.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it,
dog. So let's just say hypothetically, I do.
Yeah.
What happens?
You'll fucking slim down.
I'm not saying take Ozempic. Like, what, do I just change the way I eat?
I mean, the sodas, the beer.
I don't drink like that. That's not a problem.
I only drink that's why I switched to White Claws. Not because I'm feminine.
Yeah.
But because it's low sugar, low carbs.
Cocaine has no sugar. 3 carbs.
Yeah, but you're
gram.
also waiting to hear about your high blood pressure.
No, it's high.
It is high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what does she know?
Well, okay.
She was young.
Okay, but so check this out.
She wasn't Indian.
You're already thinking, what are you gonna do if you got type 2?
I just think that's more of a shoe-in.
But what are you gonna do if you have high blood pressure? That's just as dangerous.
No, it's not.
High blood pressure?
That's not just as dangerous, bro.
Yes, dude.
You just start eating a little bit more green. That's
For
it.
sure. You're fucking with like your heart. With diabetes, just fucking with your liver, your kidneys, and
you can eat all of them.
But also the diabetes does tap into the high blood pressure as well. So you got a lot of stuff to do if it comes back. Hopefully you're not. Hopefully they say like I have one of my best homies. He's a bigger dude, and if what he says is true, like all his checkups, tops A1. He's good.
Bro, like I made it this far without it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So does everybody.
No, but I'm like, this is late to get it.
Yeah, but also it does run in your family.
Nah.
Yeah.
Just maybe like 2 or 3 people.
That's the family.
That doesn't make it genetic.
That's hereditary. It is genetic. It's hereditary. I mean, like that's how I caught it. Well, no, that's not how I caught it. But
like you gotta understand. Like I'm like a T1000. Like I know you see a lot.
That's
of skin.
your mind. That's what you want.
I know you see a lot of skin, dog. Bro, when I do physicals, they're like, dude, what are you on? I'm like, nothing.
Really?
And
when was the last time you did a physical?
Last year. Last October.
Really?
Yeah. And they were like, dude, we want to bring in specialists from Germany to come look at you.
Yeah?
You're an amazing human.
And then, so what did you have for breakfast when you woke up? Because that was a fucking dream, dude. I don't believe that shit at all.
I told him that.
No way did that happen. Were you on? Did they do a stress test? Were you on the treadmill and all this shit?
No, actually, I cheated on my drug test.
Oh, okay.
It was all the same day.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, going back to the Patreon, we already have some patrons. We have some new patrons. We'll give a shout out to Brendan Potter, homie of the pod, funny comedian as well. He killed on the Tanvir Aurora's roast. He did a fucking phenomenal job.
People were hyping it.
Yeah. Also Raymond Cabrera. He's a comic out of Austin. He's from Corpus, but he's in Austin now. San Marcos, Raymond Cabrera.
Hey, if you're still doing that wrestling joke, fucking keep that up. That was gold.
Dude's a killer. He's misunderstood for sure.
He's so
dude.
fucking funny.
He's so fucking funny. He's fucking great. Look him up, Raymond Cabrera. He's a homie. He's a Patreon for sure. And then Ernie Vedder Cruz, one of my homies. It's like a brother of mine. He's supporting the Patreon and all this stuff. So get on the Patreon.
Thanks, mister.
Yeah, get on the Patreon and get all the extra stuff and like give us money. And if you're give us money for sure. Like it's $5 to be a homie. But if you're a homie for 4 months, if you're a homie for 4 months, you get a free shirt. A free shirt. Just prove. Just prove.
Give me your receipts.
I mean, I know who
Send
you
bank
are.
Statements.
I know who you are. I keep tabs. But yeah, get a free shirt, dude. Be a homie. Try it out. Try being a homie for 4 months. You get a 4 months of a homie ship, a Patreon homie ship, and you get a free shirt, a DMHB shirt. Get them while they last, because they're lasting. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, dude, you can't die until I sell all the shirts.
Until 1,000 subscribers.
Until 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube.
I want to die at a point where people are like, dude, I'm gonna fucking name my kid after him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1 in 1,000, I got a chance.
Yeah, for sure.
1 in 1,000.
Like, you got to leave your mark before you go. I don't think you're ready to tap out yet, dude.
I hate.
You're not ready to tap out. Don't tap out yet. But I was just like, damn, dude. Like, when you say, because you're not a like, oh God, give me a break, you're not a guy that says like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Like, I would see you and you'd be like dog ass, like fucking like dying, and you're just like, nah, man, let's pot. But like when you said, dude, I'm
fucked
sick.
up. I'm fucked up.
I'm down right now, dude. I was like, damn, man, it must be real. I was like, COVID? Is it?
Oh, the test is over there. I took it.
No, why'd you keep it? Throw it away. No?
Yeah.
All right. Also, shout out Santana Escobedo. He's the one that gave me the tickets for Eric Andre, dude.
What up, player?
Very funny show, man. That was a good time. Even the wife laughed.
Dude, that motherfucker has such a drug dealer name.
Yeah, dude. It's hardcore.
Like, what's your drug dealer? Santana Escobedo.
Escobedo.
I'd be like, dude,
Santana Escobedo.
Watch it. I didn't know he's from Miami.
Yeah, dude. Oh, he is from Miami?
No, he's from here, but...
Oh, but he sounds like...
Very Cuban-ass name.
Very Cuban-ass name, dude. And also, Justin Turner. I called you Aaron Turner the last podcast, or a couple podcasts ago. He's the guy that hit me up. He's like, hey, man. He asked about the other guy. And then he
Should I stand up and clap again?
Yeah, and then let me make sure. Let me double check that that's who it is. Justin Turner, I believe that's who it is. But I wanted to give you a shout because he's like, man, keep it going, dude.
Yeah,
like he's really having a good time with the pod. Like, and that's what we want. We want people to have a fucking good time with the pod and keep fucking with us
their
and
friends,
all this shit.
Dog.
Like, we're trying to grow this thing. We're trying to make this thing happen.
Movement.
And I'm stalling so I can find the name. It's down deep.
Dog, today's like one of my favorite days. I love the start of the NBA season.
Yeah, Justin Turner. Oh, it just started? Oh, because...
Today.
Oh, today? Do you have any tickets for the Spurs?
Fuck no.
No?
Man, it's going to be sold out for a minute, bro.
Yeah, man. I have somebody that's selling tickets, but like... And they're pretty good.
I bet you they're
pretty
high.
good seats, but they're pricey,
Yeah.
dude. They're pricey.
Having the number one player, especially for the first game tomorrow, having the number one player... I used to play kickball with the dude that was on the medical staff for the Spurs.
Yeah.
He goes, if coming in, I was like, where is he ranked to like LeBron? He goes, if LeBron was a 9.9, this guy's a 9.5.
Damn.
So, I mean, that's the projection.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
The prices are going to be fucking high.
We'll see. I mean, yeah. I mean, so much hype. There's been so much hype.
But he's
number
showed
one
up.
pick.
He's played good
In the preseason, yeah.
Preseason's done great. Fucking beat the Warriors.
Yeah.
This will be interesting.
You got to check out a game at least once, dude. Every now and then, like, we'll get, like, last-minute takes, like, oh, we can't use these tickets. Do you want them? We'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
If the wife's available, if we could go, like, yeah, we'll go. But, yeah, man. So if you have extra tickets, you're not using them,
Hit us up.
I don't care who it is.
Dude, every game I go to, guaranteed someone gets ejected.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that live. I've only seen that on TV.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you do, like, are you like a move, get out of the way type of thing? Like, what was that thing that somebody threw a fucking cup?
That was a Malice at the Palace.
At the Palace, right?
Yeah.
Now, what would you do? Would you be like, nah, I'm fucking going in there, or be like, move, 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 get out of the way, get out of the way?
No, I'm a spectator through and through.
I'm a spectator, yeah. I don't get involved. This has
I mean,
nothing
who's
to do
next
with
to me and who's next to me?
Yeah.
Like if one of us did it, then yeah, I guess we'll stay. But I'm not gonna for what? It's already a dickhead move.
Yeah. And surprise, like what they thought, like they got to stay on the court.
Yeah.
Like legally.
That was amnesty.
Yeah, legally they have to stay on the court, and then
it was like red lava, like same spot.
Yeah, yeah, like
same spot.
It's like when you're like just like not touching you, not touching you, like that. That's what they thought it was, and so when they crossed that line, they're like, "Oh shit, they could do that?
Fuck up!
What the fuck?" DuderManHomieBro.
Ain't got no love for
DuderManHomieBro.
y'all. Don't love us. Y'all don't love us. Well, let it be known then.
So that was fucking
Yeah, they
crazy.
thought they were watching that shit through glass or something.
But what's funny, like I would hate to be there in person, but I loved watching that on TV. I
saw it live.
It was a spectacle, dude.
I remember I was in the garage with my dad. We were watching it.
Yeah, you remember that more than you remember 9/11.
Yeah,
like that's how important it was.
One
to
of them
you.
was awesome. And the other one was just a stupid fight. Nah, dude, it was fucking wild.
Yeah,
I remember my dad. My dad was saying some wild words.
really.
He had a few buds in him. It was late at night. Oh, dude, he was saying some shit.
This is why you don't give him money.
Dude, do you remember Daniel Tosh?
Yeah.
Do you remember his joke?
Nuh-uh.
He was like, he threw a cup of water. He's like, and I know what you're thinking. Maybe it was because he's afraid of water because black people can't swim or some shit.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, it reminded him of a pool, and his family was never rich enough to give him one.
Damn, dude.
But I didn't realize, like, Ron Artest, first of all, was crazy as fuck to begin with.
Yeah.
You know what he got drafted by the Bulls. Dude, during the summer, usually you go back home, you do whatever you're going to do. This motherfucker got a job at Best Buy because of the employee discount.
Damn, dude. That's smart, dude. That's smart
Fucking
because
6'8" player for the Chicago Bulls.
but you don't stay rich because you spend money. You gotta be frugal about it.
He made it.
Yeah.
He beyond made it.
Yeah, but it's also cool
He
to
made
say.
it enough to change his name to Meta World Peace.
Yeah, but that's also like that's what like when ODB went to like the corner shop to fucking cash his welfare check. You know, like he didn't need to do that, but he did it, and he brought fucking MTV Cribs along or some shit like that.
I think
MTV,
that got him in trouble.
Oh yeah, dude, because like you're like fucking the system, dude. But like that's a rush. You know, like to like, I don't have to be here, and that's a total like fuck you attitude type of thing. Like, oh, let me, I'm gonna go on break. Like, nah, you take your break in 15 minutes. Like, nah, I'm gonna take my break now.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a shit about any of
Yeah,
this.
fuck all of you.
Yeah, but my discount, I do want a discount though.
But how wild is that?
Yeah,
Who
dude.
would think to do that?
I don't know, man. I always say like, I don't know if I say it now, but like, if I won the lotto, if I won like big money somehow, I would still show up to work the next day just so I could have that like. Nah, go fuck yourself type of attitude, you know? Because, like, that's going to change you, you know? Like, I'm going to show up late.
You think I'm an asshole now?
Yeah, I'm going to show up late with breakfast, you know? And then when like they want to talk to me, I'm like, nah, no, I'm going on my break. You know, like, oh, no, like, we have a meeting. I was like, no.
I said,
yeah.
break.
No, that doesn't work for me right now. Like, let's do it in the afternoon. Around 4 o'clock. We'll have a meeting around 4 o'clock. They'll be like,
calendar books.
Yeah, they'll be like, what the
Five's good for me.
What the fuck are you doing? I was like, no, like tomorrow, dude. This is more of a Tuesday problem. You know, like I'm not really feeling it on Monday. Like my Monday's already bad enough, whatever. Like I just want that shit until they go like, oh, you're fired. I was like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
I'll buy all this shit right now.
Yeah, dude. I'll give everybody diabetes over here.
Oh, fuck everyone.
Everybody gets diabetes in this bitch. But nah, man, like I don't think
do that,
I would go in. But for me, like there was this whole like fantasy thing about like hitting it big because I did play the lotto for a bit. I don't do that anymore.
No, for real? What about, do you do the big ones?
When my wife reminds me and stuff,
Yeah.
she wants like she's addicted. She likes bingo. She likes she likes the scratch offs. We don't really do the numbers too much. We'll do it like when it's big, and we remember.
Billion.
But like she's all about like the scratch offs and the bingos and stuff. And like when I go with her, like I get excited.
Rush?
I get excited. One away. I'm like, oh shit, 700,
table?
700, and then like I'll get it, and then you hear like bingo. So you gotta split it. Like if there's like 4 or 5 people get it, you gotta split 700.
$150.
Yeah, you gotta split it between like 5 people. And I'm just like, man, fuck this, dude.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah. So before I was like, man, like that was a fantasy of mine. Like I'm gonna go to work because everybody's like, oh, you'll never see me if I get money. If I win money, you'll
see
never.
me.
I was like, no, man, like that's all I wanted.
I would have like that.
Like
Trump,
you're cool. Fuck you.
I would have Trump, Truman poster with me with the lottery, the ticket,
Yeah.
the newspaper. I'm gonna be walking around with that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you're gonna hate me.
Yeah, dude. And plus,
Scott, you're fired. Fuck you! I dare you to kick me out.
Yeah. Plus,
whoever
your
touches me
insurance.
hits them 1,000.
Yeah.
I will start riots.
Start just throwing money.
I'll start fucking Malice in the Palace.
Start throwing money at people. What'd you bring for lunch? It's mine now. Fucking-
Get out of here.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna empty out the whole fridge and just leave some cash in there. Shit.
My bad. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'd be a fucking mess.
Yeah.
I'd be dead in 6 months.
But also, like that would be like because I wouldn't want to like flash it. Like I wouldn't post on social media about it. I think.
Oh, I would post every 3 days, be somewhere
I
exotic.
think. But I would want to do that like act a fool at work, you know, and because I don't really talk to people at work, so it'll be like it will fucking blow their fucking mind.
Is that
they
Pat?
they will remember me for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like they will never forget that happened.
How are you at work?
Quiet as fuck. And what's like, people get pissed off because like I only use one earbud at a time. I always have an earbud in my ear,
Yeah.
but I'm always like switching them out when they die or whatever. But my hearing's so bad that if I have one on here, like that's it. I can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
So people be talking to me and I'll be like ignoring them and shit. And so they start poking me. I was like, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, I don't really talk to anybody at work, dude. I don't talk to that many people at work.
Have you ever hung out with them?
Some of them. A couple went to the show at LOL. Some of them went to the show at LOL. Yeah.
What about?
So now, no. Well, there's one guy. It was during South by Southwest. My wife almost got in a fight for him because he lost his phone. We were in Austin, and it was a weird situation. We went to go see this band called Hum, right? And how it was is like it was a free show at this place, restaurant place, whatever, but they didn't know how to handle the capacity.
Yeah.
So they like the fire department got fire marshals got called in, too many people, blah blah blah. So rather than shutting down the whole show, what they did, they let people go in 3 songs at a time.
What the fuck?
So yeah, so like Hum would play, and then there was a small group of like 70, 80 people.
How many people were there?
It was a lot, and it was like in a backyard type of thing. It was a South by Southwest situation. It was like the beginning of South by Southwest, so like everybody's doing like free shows off unofficial South by Southwest shit. So anyway, so like group of 80 could go in, listen to some songs, 3 songs, go out, and then they bring in a new group of 80.
For 3?
And if you want, you could go back into the alley to go like line up in the thing to get back in and shit. And of course I did. I mean, we drove there to see that band and shit. I got to see the 3 songs that I wanted. Anyway, so this guy that I work with, then and currently, he was there and we were drinking, you know, whatever. And he started macking on some chick, you know, whatever. I was like, oh, cool, you know, like, because we're going to split. At least he's here with somebody.
Yeah.
And then he comes back to the wife and I. He was like, yeah, I lost my phone somewhere or whatever. I lost my phone. And so we're looking for his phone. And it turns out that the chick that he was hanging out with has the phone. And my wife thought like, oh, she's trying to jack this dude.
She's trying to hustle him.
Yeah, she's trying to like take off with his phone. So like he's just like whatever. I'll get another new phone when I get back to town. You know, like not even freaking out
Yeah,
about it.
he's
Like
like,
I was freaking out. Like my wife was freaking out because we're like our phones are our lives. Like
Yeah.
you know all the shit. And so she sees the chick and she fucking beeline straight to the chick like, hey, you have my friend's phone, blah blah blah. You know all this shit. Like we're about to like fucking fight her for
That's
this
awesome.
phone. No, it's not awesome,
Oh, it's
dude.
terrible.
And because the chick didn't look like she was looking for anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she was just walking around like aimlessly, whatever. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I was looking for him. I was trying to get his phone back to him. You know, whatever."
Yeah, whatever.
Apparently, yeah, she was, and but we didn't know that. We just saw the chick that we knew had the phone last.
Yeah, and I probably would have thought she was running game.
Yeah, but so my wife almost fought this chick for a stranger over fucking his property, and then they want.
That makes y'all good people because if you would have been like, yo, I lost my phone. If I know you from work, I'd have been like, damn, bro, that sucks.
I was like, oh shit, what are you gonna do? But he wasn't concerned. Like I feed off.
I would have left it at that.
I feed off of other people's energy. Like if they're not concerned, I'm not gonna be concerned. But so yeah, my wife approached this chick like, hey, I know you were talking to our friend, and now his phone's gone. What the fuck? Blah blah blah. And she's like, oh yeah, I have it right here. And then they went off, and then me and the wife drove home. But I was like, damn, dude, like it's wild to see people like not give a fuck about shit.
Yeah.
Like that guy just didn't give a fuck about shit. And I don't know if he was on something. He seemed like he didn't give a shit. he was just having a good time.
Yeah.
And
did y'all know y'all were gonna be at the same show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We planned it out like weeks ago and stuff. Actually, that's how we started talking, him and I, because like we found out about the concert at the same time. Like, oh, you like this band? I like this band too. Oh yeah, they're gonna be here in Austin. Blah blah blah. And then we showed up there, and but yeah, it was a weird situation. Like, it sucks because like I thought they were gonna shut the whole thing down.
Yeah.
And then this thing, and like people got pissed off. One, it was a free show, so it's not like we lost any money. I mean, we lost time, but it was a free
What
show.
else were you gonna do?
Yeah, and then people got all pissed off, like, what? We got to go in 3 at a time, or like 80 at a time for 3 songs. Fuck that. So a lot of people left. So
Made
like,
it easier.
yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah.
rotation got shorter. So I got
Each time, yeah, I would assume so.
yeah.
All right, I got my 3. Fuck it, just call it.
Yeah, dude. So it was cool, man. I mean,
Oh.
one of my favorite bands to see them in a very unusual situation. But how do we get on that?
You were talking about
talking to
coworkers.
people at work, yeah. And so some people are friends of mine on social media, so some people see what's going on.
Yeah.
But now, like, everybody knows, like, oh, what's so funny is, like, the other day, I took it the wrong way completely. But this other lady, she goes, like, hey, Patrick, are you still doing that comedy thing?
Oh, you
She didn't-
bitch! Fuck you!
She didn't say it like that, but I
Fuck, I know
heard
what
it
you
like
meant.
that. I heard it like
I know
that. You
what
know,
you meant.
that comedy thing, and I was like, you know, sometimes, you know, almost every day.
Oh, yo, go fuck your mother, dude.
Like, you still doing that comedy thing? And I was like, it's so embarrassing. And, like, comedy's embarrassing to do unless you're doing it.
Unless you're big.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, even when I was in bands, I always felt like, oh, this is so silly. You know, playing
Because it's not a real job.
playing music in bars is, like, so silly.
You feel
dude.
me?
Yeah.
It's not a real. It's not. You're not a banker.
It's not real until it's, like, financially real.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
So
because
peop-
it's wild.
People just think, like, oh, you're still doing that, like, cutesy thing that you do?
Yeah, the guy says he's a comedian.
Yeah, dude. Oh, tell me a joke. Ah, shut the fuck up.
A muffin, 2 muffins.
I always do that one. I always do the muffin thing.
Yo, I did it on Bumble.
Yeah, dude.
Dog, but people like at work, bro, I'm fun.
Yeah, man.
I don't hide it.
I just don't trust. I don't trust getting. I don't feel safe with those people. That's
I don't
that's
give
weird.
a fuck.
Because, like,
I'm getting drunk at lunch.
okay, but with comedy, like, you don't know a joke's funny until people laugh at it, right? And so with me, I take a lot of chances when I get comfortable.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say like the wrong thing. Like, I've said words that I swear that I've never said before, but I say them. You know what I mean? Like the bad words that would get me canceled. You know, like the F word, the N word. I've said the N word before.
Oh, I've heard you say it.
I'm not proud of it, and I always apologize afterwards. But like sometimes, like the mouse goes. faster than the brain, dude. What's so funny is like, so I had to start off the 10 beer roast, and we'll talk about this like in the Patreon, I guess. But I started my set with, I'm not racist or anything. Everybody just fucking laughed because like that's such a weird introduction to like, hey, how you doing,
Patrick Christopher?
Yeah,
All right.
I was like, I'm not racist or anything, but because it's, I don't know, man.
Hold on. Office etiquette. One of our boys, you know him. He booked a conference room, and when they got into the conference room, him and all the other workers, he goes, "You have to promise you're not going to tell on me for this." Everyone's like, "Yeah." He's like, "We should call this place Mine Conference Room."
That is pretty good.
CD.
And see, that's another thing too. Like,
CD original.
that's that I get carried away. Like I vibe off of other people's insurance, other people's sense of humor.
Yeah.
So as they say a joke, I gotta top it.
Yeah.
What am I gonna
If
say?
you gotta double down.
I gotta double down.
Hard R.
Yeah, real quick. So like that's why I don't talk to people at work. It's just because like I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Like, you eat lunch by yourself?
I eat at my desk. I go pick it up and then I'll just bring it back, eat at my desk. Because I only take half an hour, so I'm just like I eat at my desk and then go back to work and shit.
Hold on.
Yeah, but like I don't really talk to anybody. I like, hey, good morning.
Nah, bro. I'm at the
Good night.
function. I'm getting us drunk at lunch. We're gonna have fun.
Nah, man. I mean, hey, it says some people, but like I don't want people to like to judge me or think me that like I'm a bad guy
Didn't
of
care about
something
that.
I say,
Bro, we used to have potlucks. I
Yeah.
would grade people's food, and I'd send emails to everyone. Whoever
that-
made this, step your game up.
I couldn't do that, man. I could never do that. That's fucking mean. I don't want people
Is
to
it?
know that I'm mean. Yeah, you can't grade people's food. People like have pride in their shit. Like they think that they're like good chefs.
I gotta let them know what it is.
No, you don't.
You know what? I always brought Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so, so
Guys, just grading your food. Only brought a beverage.